found myself in the Phoenix area, so thought, what? It's a good time to go do some thrifting. So went to the Bookmans, and I believe it was in Mesa. It's right next to a Goodwill, also. Freaking Alice in Wonderland, $107. That's insane. It was a great game, though. Look at that, StarCraft 33. That's a bit crazy. Blood. That's a great game, but $88? Whew. Not off to a great start. Bunch of slots, games, Luxor. Oh, here was something promising. Got Eve Online, Eve Offline Edition. Might pick that up later. Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. I've actually heard this is pretty good. I haven't played it yet, but $8.50, that's not bad. Stalker. This is a great series, and the new one they just came out was awesome. $23.50 is not bad. And sealed, wow. Not bad. I actually came here during their 20%. I guess they've been open 20 years as of this day, and they had 20% off everything in the store, so that's cool. You're going to hear the guy announce it later in this. I've never heard of this game. I'm always leery of anything after 2006. A lot of times they require you to redeem a code or something, but this looks brand new. Interesting. Put that back. And Nancy Drew, XCOM. That's a great game, too. I think that one probably requires you to redeem a code online, though, sadly. Shadow Force Special Forces. $9.50. Never heard of this. If I found this at a Goodwill for a couple dollars, I'd definitely pick it up. Freedom Force. I actually thought that was an MMO, but come to find out, that's a pretty respected game, and kind of wish I picked that up. Ambulance Driver. Never heard of this. It's probably just as bad as it sounds, but oddly enough, I'd probably give it a shot if it wasn't $6.50.
Hello, Bookmans universe. I just wanted to take a moment and give the stores 20% off today. 20 years, 20% off. We've also got a free to enter raffle in the middle of the store up there. Win that PlayStation 2 Slim. We've fully refurbished. We've also got some...
And looking at their loose discs. Baron Hill. Got some more slots games. I don't know why they get so many of them. Hey, we got some. Look at this, Alpha Protocol. This is a really good game, man. And they actually pulled this from the Steam store, so having a physical copy is pretty awesome. I actually have this already, so put that back. But SimCity 3000, what a classic. $15.50. Wow. Not for $15.50 though. I'm gonna keep checking down on the bottom shelf here. X-Wing Alliance. Wow, that's a great game. $5.50. Not bad. Not bad. I actually have this already. If I didn't, I would have picked that up for sure. Now Fallout Tactics, another classic. $20.50. Wait on that one. This is, I've heard good things about this, but I've never actually played it. $6.50. I might think about picking that one up. Let's see. Let's keep going. Hey, XCOM Enforcer. I have never played. I played the remake you saw earlier in the video, but I've never played this. $4.50. Wow, they've had it since 2020. Wow. Definitely gonna pick this up. Perfect Works. Lead and Destroy. Uprising 2. You gotta watch these samplers. That's a great game, by the way. But yeah, I don't want the sampler. Spycraft. What else they got here? Test Drive. Space Quest Collection. I would have picked that up, but they had actually wanted like $40 for it, so that's a little pricey if you ask me. But yeah, go check out the other side here. Charlie. Church. Man, so many weird games you've never even heard of. Bunch of slot games. I bet these have been sitting on the shelf for a long time. What is this? This looks interesting. Spintire? 450, that's not bad. Always got to look at the bottom. Internet connection required. Dang it. And put that back. And speaking of internet connection required, look at all these copies of Sims 3 and Sims 4 that also required an internet connection. I've never seen this before. What the heck is this? This has got to be the weirdest cover I've ever seen. Dracula Origin. Nice. 650 is not a bad price. I actually have this. But yeah, not a bad price for that. And this is probably one of the last Command & Conquerors you can get that doesn't require you to register it online. And because I have Red Alert 3 and it requires it, you can't even play it, so you have to buy it on Steam, or so that might be one of the last Command & Conquer games you can buy. Well, this is what I end up picking up on this run to Bookmans. Now off to Goodwill. Not off to a bad start already with Crisis. What an awesome game that was back then. Keep looking at the loose discs. Let's see what we can find here. Outpost 2 by C. Not bad. And most of the discs in Goodwill are $1, so it's pretty awesome. These, you know, it's weird in Phoenix. They have everything listed differently, so that's definitely not a game. Interesting. We got Age of Empires 3. Almost looks like it should be in one of those big box. Oh, here, okay, here we go. So they probably broke it out into several loose. You know, they probably put in a bunch of CD cases. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay individually, that's for sure. I look at that, another Age of Empires 3 disc. Okay, put that back. I'm not paying $2 for half the game. Pharaoh. Oh, this is such a good game. I will definitely pick that up. Hey, look at Medal of Honor again. I got that sealed over at the from the last video. And we already got that one, so put that back. Amazing Adventures: A Lost Tomb. Huh. You guys remember these Jumpstart first grade was that education, whatever they call this? Oh, if it was $1, I might pick it up, but $2.29, nah. And this is better than going to the library back then when you had to research stuff. I remember having those. Oh man, Age of Empires, the expansion, sweet. $2.29. I'm just taking this. Very good, very good. That's coming home with me. Thinking games. They got a lot of stuff at this Goodwill. Geez. Usually you're lucky if you find one or two, but I'm finding all kinds of stuff. Gonna put that back though. What else they got here? Yeah. You know, this probably came with a huge bundle. After buying a PC, they probably included in their $1,200 software package. Using the internet. Remember when they had you had to buy a disc to learn how to use the internet? Dang Cook, whatever happened to that guy? He like disappeared. Huh. Keep on looking. 195. 40 best Windows 95 games. I pick these up sometimes, but a lot of times it's just a bunch of shovelware. But I mean, if it's $1, sometimes I'll pick it up. Not this time though. Mystery PI, private investigator. Huh. Man, they got a lot of these edutainment games, or I don't forget what they call them, but it's always cool to see. Sometimes I pick them up, sometimes I don't. But for $1, sometimes I do. Especially if I don't find anything for a while. This is rare. Usually you don't see this much stuff. Agent, here we go. So sometimes when you find one, you find the expansion, or you find the game later. So heck yeah, I don't have this, so happy to put that in the collection. Ah, they have Windows NT. Interesting. Well, this is like the service pack, so instead of having to download it, you could actually buy it and install it that way. I'm not sure if I'm going to regret this or not, but I actually didn't pick this up. I haven't messed around with NT that much. I don't really think there's because they had the whole package right here. The service pack, that's Windows NT server, and it was only 99 cents. I kind of looking back, maybe I should have picked it up, but IQ, read and process faster. Apparently I need to read that. Apparently I need that. Holy moly, look at all these Age of Empires 2 Gold Edition. What? Okay, this doesn't look like Age of Empires 2. Let's see what the other... Oh, nice. This is Age of Empires 1. This is the expansion. Oh, here we go. So Age of Empires, the expansion. That's sweet. Not bad. Sid Meier's. You ever see that? Alpha Centauri. Very cool. Look at this. Jagged Alliance 2 and Microsoft Sidewinder game controller software. Yeah, I'm going to be taking this. That's for sure. I've never played Jagged Alliance, but it looks really good. Excited to give that one a shot. What? I just picked up one of these at EE Surplus. That's fantastic. Now I got the driver's CD. That's awesome. For $1, I'll take it. So this is what we got. Age of Empires. We got Outpost 2. Pharaoh. Got some random game. Age of Empires. Man, we got all the Age of Empires. And the expansions. That's friggin' awesome. Alpha Centauri. We got the driver CD. It has motocross. I don't know. I have to look at that. Jagged Alliance and Crisis so far. Look at we got more slots. You wonder if they find them here and they try to take them to Bookmans and get trade credit. That's probably where they end up. Huh? Oh, this is a great game. Scallywag. Oh, I love Stronghold. The original one, and Crusader was really good also. $4.29. You just got to make sure it doesn't require internet. Otherwise, it's just going to be sitting on the shelf. And, oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, that goes back on there. I don't want that. Sadly. Wow, Age of Empires. Here we go. Here's the... I don't want to know if you call this like a mini box or a... Yeah, I'll definitely be taking this. Awesome. This actually looks really good. Oh, so there we go. Look at Civilization Call to Power. I have never played this, but it looks fantastic. And it's $1, which is great. Son of Rambo. The weirdest the weird movies you find when you go to Goodwill, man. I've never even heard of this. Yeah, looking at the other stuff, we got a joystick with Spider-Man joystick. Well, that's interesting. Probably plugs into your TV and you could play a game on it or something. Oh, these were actually really good speakers back in the day. I don't know if they're really good, but back in the day when you had a sub and satellites, where are the satellites? Come on. They wanted 1440, but who knows if they work. They look like in a pretty rough shape. Yeah, they probably clean up all right, but I'm not in the market right now for that. $20, not bad. Make sure you use a 20% off coupon over here in Phoenix. You can use a 20% off coupon. So this is the other Bookmans over in Phoenix. Look at this Apple IIe computer for $450. Wow. They got a ton of RAM. If you're in the market for some RAM for an older computer, hey, come to Bookmans. They got RAM. They got hard drives, mice. Nice. Look at it. They got Vigilante. This is a great game on the 64. Never played on Dreamcast though. Is this like the pod that's for PC, I wonder? Or maybe like a sequel to it or something? Huh, 15 bucks. Doesn't seem too bad. Armada. Oh, wow. You know, for a minute, I thought it was like Star Trek Armada because that game is freaking awesome. I've never heard of this. I'm going to have to look that up when I get home. Definitely have a Dreamcast, but it's not hooked up right now. These are like kind of what they got over here in the game section. They got a ton of stuff. Bunch of Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube. Nice. On the loose CD side of things, over at this location, they got, seems like they got more of the same. They got a lot of these hidden object games and bunch of the Sons of Anarchy. Wait, Soldiers of Anarchy. What the heck is this? Real-time strategy for $4? Shoot. Look at that. They got a Goodwill sticker on it back in there. Shoot, I'm gonna have to pick this up. I've never even heard of this. But yeah, there, look at that. All this slots and hidden. You know, they would do better in this section if they probably didn't grab so many of those. Never heard of this. Huh. Another hidden object game. I find those all the time when I go thrifting. I pick them up every once in a while, but yeah, definitely gonna pick this one up though. $4. And don't forget, if you have a kids club, oh, look at the expansion to Pharaoh, Cleopatra, $30. Wow. No wonder it's sat there so long. What is it, 2021? And this is what we kind of got. Got a bunch of Age of Empires games, got expansions. I don't have video footage of this, but I picked this one up too at that Goodwill. Panzer General for $1. I got Pharaoh, Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri, Outpost 2, Civilization, Jagged Alliance 2. And if you ever get this driver disc, it has Motocross Madness, but it also has the drivers on it, so that's pretty cool. And I got all those devices, so it's kind of cool to have a physical driver disc for it and a game. So we got X3 Reunion, Crisis, of course, Age of Empires 3, the expansion. I think it was the Asian Dynasty. And these are some of the games I got at Bookmans. Yeah, not bad. While editing this video, I saw at least 3 games that I missed that would have been really awesome to have. Can you guys spot those? Let me know in the comments if you see them. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.